Hi Suzanne, so here's a quick little video showing you how to get into your holiday let spa. So if you've got the hatch taken off, the pump that I believe is causing you all the grief is the one that you can see down there. So that's the massage pump, so that's the one you're going to need to gain access to. Now to get into the side panel and get it removed, you've got the plastic caps down the side, so these need to come off. You can usually pry them off with a screwdriver or a Stanley knife blade. Then behind there you're going to find a Phillips head screw, so there's usually 3 down each of the slats. Obviously I've done a little bit of prep work on here. Once those are out the way, you can then lift the slat away. You're going to need to do the same thing on the other side, and then basically the side panel will come away. So you need to put your hand underneath the bottom here, pull him forward, and then he will quite easily drop out of the way from under the acrylic. Once that's happened, you can just lift him out the way. Now you're going to have to watch your cable going from the control panel. But what that's then going to do is give you access to the side, and obviously you can now clearly see your massage pump that's located here. So you can't really do this with the tub live, and I certainly wouldn't advise you to do this with the tub live with the age of it. So get all the water out as much as you can, and then basically what you're going to need to do is undo this union here and this union here. So unwind them all the way. If you've got some plumber's grips, that will make life a little bit easier, or something like a car oil filter remover is really great for gripping around those circular things. Once they're fully unwound, move these to the side. There is a rubber seal between the end of the pump and that white union part there. You'll have some new ones in the pump box that comes with it, so just pry the seal out of the white bit in the pump box and put it in here, replacing the one that you've got. And then the last bit, and this, to be honest with you, is quite tricky. You've got these 4, this one, 2 here, and then there's 2 around the back, nuts that you're going to need to remove off those upright bolts that are secured into the tub. So they are a little bit fiddly. You'll need some spanners. If you've got ratchet spanners, it does make life a little bit easier. But once you've got those nuts off, you can then lift the pump up and out. You'll notice this cable, which has got a cable sheath on it, that runs all the way around to the control board, which is just behind that white gate valve handle that you can see there. So basically you're going to need to follow that round. You'll find the Gecko control board behind there. It's a blue box with Gecko written on the front. There's typically 4 screws that hold the front on it. You'll need to take them off and then track the cable from the pump into there, unplug it, plug the new pump in, and then it's reconstructed in reverse basically. Not too complicated to do. You're obviously going to need to get this side off the hot tub as well. If you do have a cover lifter fitted, you're going to need to undo that, and I'll send you another little video link showing you how to take the cover lifter bracket apart to make life a little bit simpler for you. But yeah, that's about as hard as it is. Clearly, I'd say get the water out the tub. You're still going to get some water that will escape there. The age of your tub, don't use these isolation valves because the rubbers inside them do tend to fail, and if you engage them you might find they don't disengage, which is a big pain. So don't use them, just drain it and do it the manual way. And lastly, you must turn the power off because you don't want to go playing in the control board with the power live to the tub. Hope that helps a little bit. I shall whiz this across to you shortly, together with the video showing how to take the cover lifter apart. Hope that's helpful.